Greetings, Grace Covenant, on this first Friday, February 2021. Well, it's happened again. I woke this morning and got on social media, and there he was. Where he's been daily now since the inauguration a little over 2 weeks ago. Who would have thought that this statesman who was just trying to keep warm would end up being a meme that has made it around the world in every possible venue. I think he even made it to our session retreat this last weekend. Bernie Sanders, and he's taken it in stride. He's capitalized on it and is raising money for charity, Meals on Wheels in his home state. I applaud him for his sense of graciousness and humor. But literally, Bernie has been everywhere. I've seen him at Yalta, seated next to Churchill. In history, he's been atop of the Empire State Building on that iconic picture of men sitting on a beam. He's been with the Queen. He's been on mountaintops. He's been in movies. He's probably made it into all your favorite movies. I've seen him in Forrest Gump, Sound of Music. He's just been everywhere. And if you're like me and you're looking around on social media, checking things out, you're seeing it. It makes me smile. And then it also gave me a moment to pause, because I wanted us to think seriously for a moment. And if you are struggling, if you are still wondering where God is in this pandemic, where God is in the ongoing battle that we are in for addressing white supremacy in this country, if you are still wondering where God is in the political discourse that's going on in our country, in your own personal life, in your health, in your family, in your relationships, I think that Scripture reminds us, no matter where we look, we will see God. He's more ubiquitous than Bernie. I've been reading through the Psalms, and a few weeks ago in worship, we actually had Psalm 139. And we are certainly familiar with those opening words, "O Lord, you have searched me and known me." That's reassuring and sobering at the same time. But I want you to hear these words down beginning in verse 7 of Psalm 139. Where can I go from your spirit? Where can I flee from your presence? If I ascend to heaven, you are there. If I make my bed in Sheol, you are there. If I take the wings of the morning and settle at the farthest limits of the sea, even there your hand shall lead me, and your right hand shall hold me fast. There it is, folks. God is here. God is there. God is present through our connection on the internet. God is present in the pet you take for a walk, in the neighbor you wave to across the fence. God is there. So I encourage you this week, every time you see a Bernie Sanders picture, remind yourself that God is more ubiquitous in being present than Bernie. And look for God in the small things. And smile and find comfort in knowing you're not alone. Remember you are loved. Stay safe. Stay connected. Until next time, Grace Covenant, Godspeed.